And what about you? Do you think it's one of the top professions for yourself?
I do actually. I've gone back and forth a little bit with some thoughts of doing something else that is more in line with my passion and my purpose, my deepest passion and purpose. But I always come back to the fact that I really like my job, and I get to do a lot that allows me to heal and help. And it's sort of a different translation of it in Western allopathic medicine than it would be if I were to open my own clinic, say. But in this situation that I'm at, I work in an emergency department. I work at a trauma center and then just a typical emergency department. And I'm able to sew people up. I'm able to reduce fractures. I'm able to insert chest tubes. And then I'm also able to connect with people who are willing to listen. And you get the feel for who's who just in the very first few minutes of communication based on body language and the way they're communicating with you and their health history. The people that are amenable to it, I'm able to actually deeply counsel them with respect to choices that they make and how they're affected by those choices. And so, we've talked about meditation, yoga, all kinds of, connecting with the source and acupuncture, Tai Chi for different people with chronic comorbidities and people who would really benefit from it. So it's not a normal interpretation of an emergency department. And I get to swing a little bit on my own rope, so to speak, which is really nice for me. The schedule is grueling, I will say that, but as far as what I could be doing and other things that I've considered in the past, like architecture and all these other things, this is a pretty great gig for me. So.
Awesome. Yeah, it reminds me of the situation of my dad that he's a pharmacist, and a lot of times I think when someone comes in the state for looking for help, basically, whether it's through medicine or whatever means, that they might be quite receptive to ideas that he believes in, and he a lot of times will push a more natural healing modality first before even sometimes filling prescriptions. It's like asking, checking with them, but at the same time, my question, like for him and for you, what would fully swinging on your own rope look like? I'd be curious because I like it, but y'all actually remind me so much of each other. I'm really, it's cool to be chatting with you and learning about what you're doing, whether this is just a regular communication or a quantum consultation, whatever you want to call it. I'm stoked to learn about you a bit more in your career, and I am wondering, like, no parameters, nothing practical or nothing that makes sense, no rules. What is swinging by your own rope fully? What would that look like? Fantasyland.
Yeah, so it would be probably in the same vein of what I'm doing. I would be using my license still as a physician assistant, but I would be able to do much more preventative, proactive medicine, rather than reactive, allopathic, compartmentalized medicine. I would participate in a clinic where we address your emotional wellness, your physical wellness, your spiritual wellness, not just if you have diabetes or if you have high cholesterol. We could talk about how we got there and how to reverse it, and then how to prevent recurrence in the future. That would be in association with heavy nutritional consultation, which nutrition is my thing. Look at people as a whole, and then really integrate a comprehensive wellness approach to people and get them off of their medicine. And that's definitely a more welcome idea. People are waking up about their health, and there are clinics popping up, and there are a few physicians that I work with in the emergency department who believe similarly. And I think that in the next few years, I will have an opportunity to participate in that type of clinic setting.
Awesome, awesome. Well, with 75 seconds left here, I think that's awesome, and that I would love to see you in that space. I think I would also, and maybe I'm talking to myself here, but love. There's a. I wonder if what you would look like really goofy, in a really goofy. I wonder what you would look like in a really goofy state. It's good to see, like right there, even like when you heard what I said, there was a little bit of a smile that overcame you, that I just wonder if that would make you even more attractive to anything that you're ready for, whether it's the clinic or upgrading your career to a more holistic approach. So I don't even, I mean, this was a lot of times these talks I've been doing, this is like my 32nd. A lot of them are like one of us talking. I just feel like we had an awesome catch up. And man, I want to see you in Maui and I want to be goofy. I'm remembering a future of us being goofy in Maui if we can make that work. Yeah, man. I've been listening to a great book. I bet you would dig it. You may have even heard it before, The Tantric Experience from Osho, and he just talks about the sin of seriousness. So we'll hold each other accountable that we're not sinning by being serious and really rewilding our inner child and being as goofy as possible so that we can attract all the treasures that are already here. Run, guan, guan, guan. Run, guan, guan, guan.